The New Orleans Police Department said yesterday evening a former University of New Orleans student, pictured here, 18-year-old Jonathan Peterson, attacked the University of New Orleans campus police officer with a knife as he was coming down an exterior stairwell in front of the university's computer center building.
He looked down to adjust some items he had in his hand, at which time, when he looked up, the subject was on him and had a knife to his throat, told him, "Don't move."
NOPD's 3rd District Commander Gary Marchese said after a brief struggle with Peterson, the campus police officer was able to wrestle himself away and step back about 15 feet.
The subject made a move towards him with the knife, at which time he drew his weapon and fired 4 shots.
Marchese says Peterson was not hit by the gunfire, and officers responding to the first officer's radio call for help came and subdued Peterson, and he was arrested. Police say they now have Peterson in custody, and he's been booked with attempted first-degree murder. Today, his bond was set at $75,000, and a preliminary hearing has been scheduled for January 21st. Police said Peterson, who lives in the Terrytown area, told police that he had been on campus for several hours and had spoken to the officer he attacked 3 hours earlier about obtaining a parking permit. Police say Peterson said he had planned to ambush an officer and get a gun.
He stated he needed a gun to commit other crimes. What he was going to do after he disarmed the police officer to the officer is unknown.
No one was injured in the incident, and school officials say the campus was empty since classes for the spring semester don't begin until January 12th. In a statement from the University of New Orleans president, Peter Faust, he said the safety of our students, faculty, staff, and visitors is our top priority. We are proud of the work that the men and women of the UNO Police Department perform every day, and that's especially true given the bravery demonstrated by one of our officers last night. Marchese says they will now turn over the evidence from their investigation to the district attorney's office to determine whether the officer firing his weapon was justified.
All indications indicate that the officer was defending his life.